and welcome to Centro, everyone. I'm Yadires Nova Salcedo. Happy to have you with us. On Thursday, February 8th, Boston City Hall will be hosting a very unique event. It's called Portraits of Purpose, the next generation, a symbolic passing of the torch of justice from Boston community leaders to Boston youth. To tell us more about this historic event, joining us this morning is director and playwright of Portraits of Purpose, the next generation, Elaine Corey. Good morning, Elaine.
Good
Thanks for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
You're getting ready.
Yes.
It's a big job, your job.
Yes. Very big
What can you tell us? I want you to tell me a little bit about you, because I know that you were part of the Boston Youth Theater for what, like 11 years?
Yes.
We were talking off camera. So tell us a little bit about the history.
Well, I have been a kid person for a long time. That is to say, I'm someone who has spent all of my career, really, working with young people in the public schools and also in theater. Boston Youth Theater really came because I wanted everyone in the city to see how beautiful these young people are who live in their midst, how talented, how smart, because I thought if people saw them, they would treat them better.
Yes. So now you're going to be working with 120 of them. That's a lot of beautiful people. So what can you tell us about this event?
There will be 7 stages around City Hall, and on each one of those stages will be a person from this book, Portraits of Purpose.
It all started with this.
Yes.
And this is from our wonderful, I love Don West. And I'm sure a lot of people out there in the community love Don West. He is just, I mean, his work is just amazing. Yes. And can you tell us a little bit more about the book?
The book really represents Don West's chronicling of really the history of about 40 years in Boston of leaders. So he has individual shots of leaders, everything from Mel King to Obama.
Amazing. I'm looking at some of the pictures here. Also, on the cover, we see a very, very beautiful woman, and she's just wonderful, Frida Garcia. Talk to us about Frida being part of this legendary book.
Well, one of the things that I was very happy to be able to do was to interview everyone who's going to be in the play for 3 hours. So I got to sit and listen to Frida Garcia tell her story. She came here as a very young girl to New York City.
From the Dominican Republic.
From the Dominican Republic. And she came with her mother and her brother. None of them spoke English. And Frida realized, even at that very young age of like 8, that she needed to learn English very quickly so that she could help her mother and her brother. So she learned English very quickly, and then she became the person in her neighborhood who everybody came to when they needed somebody to speak English.
It's amazing. I have a similar history because I got here when I was 8 as well, and I think it was something that was normal back then because our parents would say, hey, can you go help such and such and go help this person? And I sort of became, you know, the same thing. It is just amazing. Frida, you also have a wonderful story from Nahim Garcia. Tell me about Nahim.
Yes. Nahim Garcia is a black Cuban immigrant who is a professional actor in Boston. And he's been in many
different
films, films and movies that have been shot around here, like The Maiden Heist and Heat with Melissa McCarthy and Black Mass with Denzel Washington. Well, he told me that they were filming Black Mass downtown in Lynn, and it was hot, and everybody had their windows open, and everyone was looking out the windows.
Yes.
And so he said, I was standing there, and I was looking around, and I realized where I was. And so he shouted out, ¿Qué pasó, mi gente? And he said people went crazy. All the windows were full of people cheering, saying, he's one of us. He's one of us.
Great. What a great story. So you got to hear all these wonderful stories. And one last minute message about this event at City Hall Plaza.
Well, the mayor has invited all of these people and all of these young people to meet each other so that the leaders who have been leaders in Boston for decades get to meet the young people and
pass the torch.
Exactly.
Wow.
Inspire them.
Yes. Wow. Thank you so much for coming by, telling us about it. Good luck with the event. I know you have a lot of work to do.
I do.
Thank you so much, Elaine. Again, Portraits of Purpose, The Next Generation will be taking place on Thursday, February 8th at Boston City Hall from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. For more information, you can get a direct link to their website visiting us online at cbsboston.com/centro. And like every week, we want to remind you that you can get more information on today's show and our past shows. You can watch both the English and the Spanish versions of Centro on our website. If you have time, visit us right now. If not, come back later for more of Centro. We also want you to connect with us online. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. I'm Yadires Nova Salcedo, inviting you to step forward to a better you. See you next time.